What do we think about Islam's preparation on the feet, though, in terms of striking? We all heard about how good JDM's boxing is. We all know that the champ coming into this fight had incredible boxing. Do you think that Islam was worried about that?
Go to the first 30 seconds of the fight.
All right.
Go to the first 30 seconds of the fight so I can answer your question. You can see it. Like when JDM's not worried about the takedown, he comes out and strikes, go back to the very beginning. Right? So like when he's not worried about like the takedowns and comes out and strikes, you're like, oh, damn, it's going to be a fucking problem for Islam. If he can keep doing this, like watch out. He's throwing his hands here. He comes out. He's aggressive. Right? He's still shelled up a little bit, but he lets it go. Boom, boom, boom. Put him on his back foot. It's hard to shoot when you're going backwards all the time. Yes, you can time it and shoot in, but you also can get time to get an uppercut or a knee down the middle as well, too. You got to keep him going backwards. As soon as JDM started respecting the takedown too much and not coming forward is when Islam was able to hit those. Like, look, he sets up his double leg from this distance now. Like, JDM's like giving him this distance to where before he was coming forward and throwing big hooks and keeping him on his back foot and keeping him chin high and backing up. That's where he could have beat him. But as soon as he like gives him his distance and lets him be comfortable, Islam dives in on those double legs, and they're fast. They're fast double legs. Yeah. But Islam's got good striking, but his biggest weapon in his striking is his threats of takedowns.
Yeah. I think Islam's striking. Look, his striking was right with him.
It was. Yeah. You're right.
He wasn't worried about JDM striking at all.
Right there, inside single leg, dude. Guy's got his head inside. Like, how do you not stanky leg out of that right away? Like, I don't know, man. I'd rather create a scramble. You ain't got no shoes on. Stanky leg out. Head inside single leg is the hardest shot to finish in fighting. You just pull your knee out every time. You don't got shoes on. Obviously, they're not slippery yet. They're not sweaty, but still, man, it's so hard to hold on to the head inside single leg.
I think it was a lot of pressure for JDM, that a lot of the basic technique you would feel is something that you do every day that you just forget to do.
Maybe. I mean, doesn't come from a wrestling background. This is like decades of wrestling. Right?
Yeah, in Australia, I don't know about wrestling there. So it would have been harder for him to recruit like wrestling partners all the way in Australia. Like, who's going to go all the way to Australia and help him train?
Yeah.
I know he's getting paid big money, but it's still like a big ticket.
But JDM as a fighter, like what Rampage is saying, as a fighter, do you think he should have brought in different sparring partners? I mean, he has Craig Jones in his corner, which is one of the best grapplers in the game.
That's once the fight gets to the ground. Like, we need some guys that are going to help you defend takedowns. Yeah, I mean, he's trying these buggy chokes and things on the ground, but like jiu-jitsu is not fighting. Not even close. Like, you can't train jiu-jitsu for MMA. You got to train MMA jiu-jitsu. It's a completely different sport. We had a really good jiu-jitsu coach in Josh Emmett's corner, and even him talking about, like, look, I'm not going to show you all this stuff because it doesn't work in MMA. Like, we're going to work on different controls and smashing and scrambling back to a single leg. Like, when you're on bottom, getting to that deep half guard, going to a single leg rather than trying to omoplata out or butterfly sweep, right? Like, you got to wrestle. You got to wrestle out of it. Right here, you got to have a little bit of forehead toes, break that grip, put your head on the mat, fight the hands. Like, do the good old, what they're calling a quad pod right now in wrestling. All the best NCAA wrestlers are using quad pods to where they'll get up on their toes, they'll put one hand down, and they're fighting hands at the same time, and then they're standing up, right? Rather than looking to scramble and go to guard or butterfly sweeps and things like that. I would have liked a little bit more wrestling technique rather than jiu-jitsu. But it's hard, man. I mean, Islam looks so strong, man. He made this fight look so easy. I did not expect it to be this easy.